Hi, Chauncey Young here, Victor Hiking Trails. We have got our SRM230 Echo trimmer, string trimmer. This one hasn't been working, so we're going to see when we start it up, if it runs properly this time or not. If it does, then a miracle has happened, but we're going to just see what happens. So we're pretending we're coming back from trail maintenance at this point in time. There's really not that much you have to do. You come and you find the fuel tank. You put fuel in it. And this one I drained out because of the fact it wasn't working properly. And now we need to put some gas in it to get it going again. And we won't do much. Just a little bit here, just enough to get it. That should be enough. More than I needed, really. The first thing I want to see is if it actually runs. So, coming back from trail maintenance, you'd fill the gas tank up. Okay. Right now I'm going to see if I can get it to run, because it was not running the last time I used it, so properly. It was starting but not running properly. So we'll see if it does now. Come on, run. Doesn't want to run. Down, start. One of our trail guys really hates these things because they're very hard for him to start, and I'm having the same trouble today. It's getting there, getting there. Not giving us the full RPMs that it should. I know that, but most people wouldn't know. So there's a couple of causes that could be. We could have some restriction down here that's causing it to not go around as fast as it could. That's one thing we can look at. Another thing, I don't know when the last time this one was actually greased, so the head may need some greasing. So I'll get a little wrench to get that grease in there. Okay, so why don't you cut it for a second. I'm going to put some white lithium in this one too. Oh, blue lithium. Anything to it. I'll put on that side there. anyways, it's not sounding right. I'm not exactly sure whether we've overdone it. We use these things to whack down multiflora rose bushes, just about anything that wants to get in our way. We abuse it a little bit more than we probably should. We'll see. Maybe we need to take it up to somebody that does the engines. I don't work on engines. I work on just about everything else, but I don't usually work on engines. So we're going to take the fuel filter off just for kicks here to see if that helps at all. It's nice and clean. I mean, it's not too dirty. We'll take that off and just run it with that and see if that makes a difference. You know, this is part of that experimental stuff you do to play around with things to see what makes them run. That didn't seem to make any difference. Next thing we'll try is taking the spark plug out and looking at that. See if there's anything that jumps out that says, "Ooh, this is got funny deposits on it," and stuff like that. Woohoo! Am I loose? Do you think that could be a problem? Now that was very interesting. The spark plug was very loose in there, so that could be the problem right there. Got some deposits on it, but you know, it looks pretty darn clean. It's pretty darn hot. Put it there. I'll see if I got a new one over there, and we'll put it in and just see if that makes a difference, tightening it. We now it happened on my watch because it, stopped running properly when I was using it. So.
Does it sound any different?
No. Still, you'll hear in a second when I turn on the other one what the difference is. We didn't have any, impedance of the airflow, because we took the air filter off. So I mean, it could be something, in the timing of the motor that it got shifted out of just a little bit. So that's one of the things you look at. But I'm not that expert on it. And if we had another couple of these things, we'd just take this, unbolted here, unbolted there, and unbolted there, and put a new engine on there. This thing has earned its keep. So, going back to trail maintenance, we gas it. Then the next thing you do is you check to see how much string there is on the spool. One of the reasons you wear gloves is these things cut a lot of poison ivy, and this one, I'm not going to replace it today, but because of the fact that the machine's not running right, but that ain't got much string left in it.
Oh, yeah.
So I would be replacing the string, and but I'm not going to do it today because this one's kind of questionable for the long haul here. It's kind of neat though. You push the button here by tapping it on the ground, and the string automatically advances. We use a very heavy-duty titanium Hustavaara string because of the fact that one of our trail guys really likes this one the best, and it seems to be the best one. He discovered it, and we like it. So we'll get back to putting this one to bed at this point in time. Really, the only thing you do for these to put it to bed is to drain the gasoline out of it. So that's our next task, is to take the gas out that we just put in. After draining the tank, then we run it again until it runs out of gas on its own. That way the carburetor will be dry for the winter.
Thanks for watching our video. We hope that it was informative and entertaining for you. Watch our other educational videos on the proper maintenance of trail working equipment. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.